Am I the asshole for ruining Thanksgiving? I, 30 female, met my boyfriend, 30 male, 3 years ago. Before me, he was together with his high school sweetheart. They fell out of love and broke up. A year later, we started dating. His mom, however, was still heartbroken about it. I was very understanding and thought she needed time to get to know me. I was very understanding and thought she just needed time to get to know me. The ex basically grew up with them, and they saw her as a part of the family. For the first year of my relationship, his mom would call me by ex's name until boyfriend got angry once and told her to be nice.
Oh, on purpose? Oh, okay.
She laughed it off and said it was just a habit. After that, she started calling me the wrong name, Janet instead of Jenny, fictional names for the story. I corrected her a couple of times, but she seemed to like hurting me, so I ignored it later. My boyfriend has 2 sisters, and a couple of weeks before Thanksgiving, we were invited to a barbecue at the older sister's house. I was in the kitchen with my boyfriend's mom, the sisters, and one of their husbands. The older sister then talked about how my boyfriend praised my cooking, and her husband and the mom was listening. She then said out loud, "Sure, why don't we let Janet make the turkey this year?" The sisters giggled and looked at each other, and I said, "That's a great idea." I didn't tell my boyfriend what happened. On Thanksgiving, we went to his mom's house with the usual wine and dessert. She was shocked. Everybody was shocked. I said, "What? I thought Janet was bringing the turkey." There was yelling, crying, and then we got kicked out. My boyfriend is so angry with me, he hasn't talked to me since. I think it's over, to be honest, but I still don't think I did anything wrong. Did I?
What?
She showed up without
but
the turkey because the mom has been calling her the wrong name. Her name is Jenny, and so the mom's been calling her Janet.
Oh, so she was actually serious, like you can make it this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like called her the wrong name, so she was like, "Okay, well, yeah, I think that's a great idea. Janet makes it."
Kind of with it.
I think it's like
Kind of with it.
it's like this karmic justice where it's like, if you're going to keep disrespecting me like this, and she knows.
No, it's so blatant.
After a year of being around someone, you know their name. Come on. You're just trying to be a petty bitch. So it's karmic justice. Like, she didn't deserve a turkey.
Well, it's just like, it just makes you not just so blatantly obvious with that.
Yeah.
Like every single time. Yeah, I'm surprised she's still there.
I know. Well, she does give an update. And the boyfriend was like really mad at her and like ghosted her for a couple weeks.
Which also too, like, get your shit together.
I know. Blame your mom who is like instigating all of this.
Ghosted for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So he apologized, said he wanted to work it out, but at the end of the day, she was just like, I deserve someone who's going to stand by me and not ghost me for 2 weeks after
Right. Situation
dealing
aside,
with this.
take the turkey thing out. A ghosting for 2 weeks, no matter what it is. Well, I don't know. I guess there's bad things that can happen. But
Yeah.
if you take a petty little problem and then you're going to ghost for 2 weeks and come back and think that everything's going to be fine, like, what world are you living in?
I literally had my ex-boyfriend that we did long distance do this to me. Like, you can't ghost someone for weeks and not expect them to like think you broke up.
Even like a day is a lot.
A couple days is absurd. And he used to do that to me every weekend. I just still can't get over the fact that it's so disrespectful, and it's just
Yeah.
you can't ignore people. Oh my God.
No, not that you're dating. Like, especially.
I know, I'm going to need to do a yawn counter on the YouTube video or something for this, but yeah, you can't ignore people that you want to have a future with. That's just not how that works. Like, if you have a problem or you don't know how to deal with your emotions, then just say that, like, hey, I need a little space. I need to process my thoughts, my feelings, but I'm not ignoring you.
I know, and the satisfaction of it in the moment being like, oh, Janet didn't show up with it? And like, you're the girl and you're looking around for Janet?
Yeah, Janet?
Yeah, you said Janet.
I would have, oh my God, it's so amazing.
Like, that moment would have been worth kind of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. And you kind of are at this point too, like, with this relationship, if like your boyfriend has heard his mom call you the ex-girlfriend's name he did call her out for that, which was good. But then you know that he's not.
Right.
You know he knows that she's calling her the wrong name now. They interact. They're around each other, all this stuff. So it's like she knows.
Well, it seems like they don't have the strongest relationship in the first place because you wouldn't be this out of touch at all. Like,
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be close.
It's goofy. Top comment, thunderous applause. You're my favorite asshole for this. My
Yep.
absolute hero.
Yeah.
Someone goes, we have got to have some kind of flair for hero asshole. This is the kind of malicious compliance I live for. Was it petty? Sure. Not anywhere near as petty as referring to someone by the wrong name for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, did I miss that? I thought they were only together a year. Oh my God, 3 years ago. They've been together 3 years.
How?
Oh my God. Okay, the 1 year, I got it mixed up in my head. The 1 year was how long the ex and his high school sweetheart were broken up for
Got it.
before they started dating.
Got it.
So also, it wasn't even a rebound. Like, it was a decent amount of time. So no excuse. And they've been together 3 years and she's still calling her the wrong name.
That's crazy.
Oh
That's
my God.
too long.
So way too long. I also love the term malicious compliance. I love that. Wow.
That's really cool.
Malicious compliance.
I'm with it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's real good. Okay, well, this is where Justin leaves us. I'm putting him on a shuttle to go take it from Duluth to Brainerd, Minnesota for some quality time with his mom.
Yeah.
So my dad will probably be hopping on for maybe a story or two.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Excuse my yawns. Hopefully I can get a real coffee in me by the time I come back and I will be more awake, but I think these have been good so far. These are peppy and
Well, it's nice. I mean,
Cheer
the
us all up.
wholesome, when you're just kind of like, I mean, this is the earliest episode ever, virtually right out of bed.
yeah.
And I think the wholesome's nice and nice to wake up to.
I think
nice
it's a
and
great
easy.
great way to end the year too. Like we've been doing this podcast. We started in February of this year. And so we haven't hit our 1 year anniversary yet, but we're at the end of this year.
Yeah.
And so it's a good way to end the year, you know, and especially because we have so many crazy, dramatic, you know, gut-wrenching stories. So
I know a year ago, probably this week, you would have opened up the mics and everything.
I know. Yeah, it's wild. I guess, too, if you need a little, like, hopeless romantic vibes, Justin and I just celebrated our 3 year anniversary yesterday,
Truth.
which is pretty crazy. It's been a minute.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good, though, when it flies by.
Yeah, okay. Well, here's where we end off for you.
Okay,
Okay.
here I go.
Bye.